Hello, hello. How are you today? It is so good to be here. I know I'm a little bit late, but it could not be helped. So give me just a second. Where did it go? Give me just a second. Are we live? There we go. It is so good to be here. I know. All right. Beautiful. Beautiful. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. And I have today's affirmation and journal prompt for you, and I'm going to jump right in. And then I got a little bit I want to talk about each one, as always, right? All right, perfect. All right, today's affirmation is: every day I grow more confident in who I am and what I bring to the world. I trust myself. I take bold action and I show up fully knowing I am more than enough. How does that feel? Every day I grow more confident. Do you? Do you want to know how you can grow a little bit more confident? So saying the affirmation is great, right? But I want to give you a little bit of tools to help you a little bit. So I've got 3 powerful ways to build confidence and why they work. And so before I get started on that, I would love for you to say hello in the comments. Let me know that you're here and join in the conversation. So now let's go. So the first one is really, really powerful about having more confidence. And you know what it is? Any ideas? Take action before you feel ready. Right? Most of the time, we are looking for ways to feel ready first. But confidence doesn't come from waiting, it comes from doing. The more you take action, even when you feel unsure, the more you prove to yourself that you're capable. And that goes with all different kinds of things, right? So, like, for instance, just think about when you were learning to ride a bike. If you do know how to ride a bike, you didn't wait till you felt confident. You just got on the bike, you started pedaling, and usually there was somebody standing behind you pushing. And then as you get going and you're thinking, whoa, this is great, you can let go now. And you look, and they let go a long time ago. You just jumped into it, right? Because you wobbled just a little bit at first, and then you gained your balance. And voila, there you go, right? Because confidence it builds it with experience. And so just think about how nervous you were the first time you drove a car, right? And then how after a while you get in the car and you don't even think about all the things that you do. But if you had waited until you actually felt really confident, you never would have. And one of the things that used to happen to me a lot, and I'll be honest, is years ago, I had this thing: if I didn't know how to do something, I didn't want to try it, especially around people, because I didn't want to look stupid. And so I remember one particular time we went to a group of us. We all went to this. It was like a bowling alley that had all the games and everything. And everybody was having a blast playing all these little games. Well, I've just never been that interested in games like that. So I just really didn't play them. And part of it was probably a little bit of a limiting belief about, I don't know how, and that's it, right? So I watched people playing the games and having a blast, and I didn't partake at all because I didn't know how the game worked. Well, I'm sure when they first picked up the game and started playing, they didn't either. So I kept myself small by not going forth and letting somebody show me, right? So maybe that's something that you've experienced in your life too, right? You've waited for the knowledge to be there and maybe you read books and you did all the things to learn about it and you thought you knew it, but you still didn't go forth. So the thing is, I want you to know that you can do all the book learning that you want. You can take all the classes you want. And unless you actually take an action of doing it, the confidence isn't going to come. So take one small action today on something that kind of scares you a little bit. Because confidence is built through action, not overthinking. So I would love to know when we're done, which one of these has been something that's been happening to you. Maybe these are the exact 3 items that you need to know today to have more confidence. So the second one I wanted to share is you surround yourself with confident energy, because confidence is contagious, right? So let's say you're spending time with people who kind of uplift you a little bit. Maybe they challenge you sometimes. They really believe in you. That kind of strengthens your self-belief, right? Because you can tell the difference when you get into an area where with a group of people that are supportive, how that feels. And when you get into a group of people that are not supportive, you can tell the difference in how that feels, right? So if you want to have more confidence, where do you go? You surround yourself with people who are supportive, right? So start paying attention to who you're around. Do they inspire you or drain you? Do the conversations go to things that you're accomplishing and going to accomplish, or on everything that's wrong in the world, everything that's been you failed at? Where does it go? So even the content you consume, like books, podcasts, social media, they affect how you see yourself. Think about that. Even the content you consume, books, podcasts, social media, they affect how you see yourself. And one of the things that is really, really important to remember or to know, if you don't know this already, I would assume you probably do. However, it's important to say again, you cannot outperform your vision of who you believe you are. No way. You might have a little bit of a boost of confidence and things go well, but then you're going to self-sabotage and bring yourself back to where you were before. But like I said, here are 3 really powerful ways to build that confidence. So the first one was take action before you feel ready. And the second one, surround yourself with confident energy, confident people, confident things that build the confidence within you, right? So one of the things that you can do to help you with that is to find a mentor, a community. This community is great for this, or a podcast that inspires confidence. So who can you connect with that can help you level up? Think about that. Who can you connect with that can help you level up, that helps you to have that confidence? Okay, so now we're going to go to the third one. And this one is a biggie to me. I love this one. Keep promises to yourself. Right? Confidence grows when you can trust yourself. So, and I talk about this one a lot. So every time you set a goal and you follow through, even a small one, you prove that you can rely on yourself. So the opposite is also true, right? Let's say, for instance, you've set a goal that you're going to go walking every day. And you lay out your clothes at night, you put your workout clothes, your walking clothes, your shoes, your socks, everything. You've got it sitting out and you're ready to go. Well, in the morning, if you have been a person who has not kept your word to yourself, what's going to happen primarily is that you're going to feel, oh, I got an itchy throat. Oh, I'm really tired. You're going to have an excuse of why you can't go walking, right? Because you've been a person who didn't keep your word, right? So now we can look at it, how to change that. So the first thing you do is, if in this same scenario of going out for a walk in the morning for moving your body, right? You've got the clothes laid out and everything, same scenario. But in the morning when you wake up, if you have a scratchy throat, if you're really tired, you're going to train yourself to still keep your word. So you're going to get up because you chose to do that. You're going to get up out of the bed. You're going to put on the clothes, the shoes, the whole thing. Now, you're going to walk out the door and down the driveway just a little bit. And if you still are feeling so tired and so scratchy throat and everything, you can turn around and go back. Because you did do what you said. You got up, you put that on, you went out for a walk. We didn't say how far you were going to go. The thing is that starts the journey of keeping your word to yourself. And if you keep that up over and over and over, within a week, something like that, what you'll notice is that in the morning when your clock goes off and you get up, even if the covers are really warm, your throat's a little scratchy, whatever it is, your little subconscious mind back there is going to be saying, go ahead, get up. You know, you feel better when you do. It's going to be all right. It's probably just a little congestion. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that, but go walking. And it's going to be the motivating factor to get you going, right? And the thing is, it's not about giant leaps. It's about consistency. So make sure that if you say that you're going to do it, that you do. And that's why I recommend to a lot of my clients, I say, don't say in the morning, I'm going to go walk for 4 miles if you've never done that. Do it little incremental things. It's not giant leaps. It's consistency, right? And then what you'll be able to do is, over time, and you're actually doing it, you're going to build that self-trust even stronger. So do it this way. Set one small goal for today or for tomorrow, right? Like drinking more water, making that phone call, writing for 10 minutes. Maybe it's putting on your shoes and going for a walk. Maybe it is getting on that podcast. Whatever it is, set that goal and then keep that promise to yourself. Write it down, and before you go to bed, if it's for tomorrow, before you go to bed, you're going to say several times over and over again what it is that you set that goal of, and you're going to tap your hand. You're just going to tap gently onto your hand as you say it several times. Just tap, 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 tap. And then when you wake up in the morning, the first thing you're going to do before you do anything else is you're going to tap that place on your hand. And you're going to bring that thought back up about the goal and how you're going to do that. That's called creating an anchor. So you create the anchor that helps you to keep your word to yourself. And the more you do that of keeping your word to yourself, the less you need the anchor, the more your subconscious mind pops in and reminds you and helps to be your biggest motivator to get you to do what you promised yourself you would. So, like I said, confidence isn't about being perfect. It's not waiting until you know things. It's about trusting yourself, learning as you go, and surrounding yourself with the right energy. So, like I said, let me go back. Our 3 powerful ways to build confidence are: take action before you feel ready, surround yourself with confident energy, and keep the promises to yourself. Do those things. Start small, stay consistent, and watch yourself just bloom, right? So, back to our affirmation. Every day, I grow confident in who I am and what I bring to the world. I trust myself, take bold action, and show up fully knowing I am more than enough. You've got this. Now let's go to our journal prompt. Give me just a second. Let me make sure I can get this all on here. All right. So our journal prompt for today. What is one area of my life where I want to build more confidence? What actions, what mindset shifts, what daily habits can help me strengthen my self-belief and show up more boldly? Now, I just gave you those 3 amazing ways to build more confidence, right? So now the thing is, what areas do you want to build more confidence? So, as I always recommend, get your journal out or your notebook out, put the date, the affirmation, the journal prompt, and then spend 10 to 15 minutes in complete silence. And that allows you to tap into your inner knowing, your inner guidance, your God voice, and it will help you to get so much clarity on all of this, right? So, what is one area of your life where you want to build more confidence? Maybe there's more than one. It's okay to put them all. Whatever, what areas, how about that? What areas of your life do you want to build more confidence? So, I just gave you 3 ways to build more confidence. With that in mind, what actions, what mindset shifts, what daily habits can help you strengthen your self-belief and show up more boldly? Answer those questions, and you will be leaps and bounds further in confidence than you are right this moment, very quickly, very quickly. And remember, confidence is built, not born. You're not born confident. You have to learn it all, right? All right, so back to our affirmation. Every day, I grow more confident in who I am and what I bring to the world. I trust myself, take bold action, and show up fully, knowing I am more than enough. I am more than enough. Put this on your index card, the screensaver on your phone, your sticky notes. Put it somewhere that you will be reminded of this today and every day. Especially that I am more than enough, because you are, right? You grow in confidence every day because you are more than enough. Why wouldn't you be confident, right? But like I said, confidence doesn't just come because you say it is. There's actions to take. Remember the 3 actions Take action before you feel ready. Surround yourself with confident energy and keep your promises to yourself. What is one area of my life where I want to build more confidence? What are the areas of my life I want to build more confidence? What actions, what mindset shifts, what daily habits can help me strengthen my self-belief and show up more boldly? Let's take the next step today. I invite you to dive in to getting into the place of fully embracing your confidence. And if you need help with that, definitely reach out and I'll be more than happy to have a conversation with you to help you move forward in bold ways. Even though we don't have to take bold action, but we choose to take bold action. When you're confident, bold action is just, that's what you do, right? All right. So it has been amazing to be here with you today. And I'm super excited to see, where do you start taking your bold action? And I will see you tomorrow at 9 a.m. Eastern. Mwah.